with them, and that's why they got after him early.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Purdy looking to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk from 21 yards away. And the 49ers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jack Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, Reed, that cheat code offense. Wait.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. A very solid gain of 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They'll run with a big back. A.J. Dillon trying to run inside, but nothing there. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
It's 3rd and 10.
On play action. Love to throw. Short throw. He's got Kraft. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Seriously, just disgraceful.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
That is decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Purdy now on second down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now going to bring it out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Here's second and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. Here's third and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
On third down, here's Dillon. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now a timeout, Vince. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch out now, 50 Fury.
Let's get some points on
12, 10.
Make some plays out there, oh!
Red, yellow.
Time to shine, offense. Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving.
Set.
On fourth down, Love. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Purdy rolling to his left. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Completes it to Jennings. Hook up of 15 yards there. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
That's what I like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Purdy off the play fake. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners take a 3-touchdown lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on
their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're
down.
You
don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. After the penalty, it's Jones. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Love with a give to Dillon. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. To throw now. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. And that makes them now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this 2nd quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And this will be taken at the 13. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he gets it down to the 32. A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Purdy will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be 49er football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Love looking to throw it.
Yeah, this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
They just do get the play off.
Love going to throw it. Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on fourth down, but they're going once more. That is caught, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Love now to pass on first down. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And now Love going to change things up. And now an audible here into something else.
First down, Love to pass. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Come on, guys.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
22 needle. Fight 60.
Working out of the gun. Love. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is going to be 49er football.
That's garbage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy.
Forced out to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Was Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback?
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Purdy on 4th down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Play fake. Here's Love.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often. but it doesn't work out.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Purdy.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
At the 2-yard line.
The deuce is wild here. Second down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock. Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Niners are an extra point away from going up by 30. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run for it with Dillon.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the... for jumping.
And